And some of them know that if they follow me on Twitter.
Uh-uh.
And hello there, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, Barbara. It is the DOUG here once again, and we are back for Devil May Cry Let's Play show, but this one is Devil May Cry number 2. And why is I called this the Four Horsemen of Hero? Because we actually have 4 people in the party besides myself. Hooray! First, you know him as the man who powers the world through his vibrations. He is the Dean Malenko of our group tonight. It is a giant vibrator.
Well then. Just fucking well then.
Of course, you have me, the DOUG, aka the Steve Mongo McMichael of the group. We also have the leader of TCW, the nature boy of tonight, Mr. Jones.
Woo! I am the nature boy! Woo!
And last but surely... Oh, go ahead, Mr. Jones.
Oh, no. This is going to be interesting.
And certainly the last, and making his first appearance on my stream tonight, he is the, let's see, who should I name, what horseman should I name him? Ah, I got it. He is the Ole Anderson of our group tonight. It is Rue.
Wait, I can't do that. I might get copyrighted. Never mind. No Four Horsemen thing music.
Trust me, Capcom already hit me with a copyright with Resident Evil Revelations 1, but that's another story for another time when I get back to that. Now, of course, earlier this week we did finish Devil May Cry 1 after YouTube crashed near the end of it, so I had to do 2 parts for that wonderful shit. But now we are here for Devil May Cry 2, and if you remember, or just joining us, I kinda do have a love and hate relationship with this game. Personally for me, out of all the original 3 Devil May Cries that came out on PS2, this is the only one that frustrated me to the point where I am honest, it's the only one I've never beaten. Out of all the Devil May Cries, it's the only one. So, and by the way, that means this is also the only one that would be blind as well, because I have never officially got to the end. So this should be a little interesting for me personally. I'm sure it's going to be rage-inducing fun and educational programming like on PB fucking S. But if this is your first time here, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more insane bullshit. But anyway, let's head to Devil May Cry. Now, this is why I said this is going to take a long time to beat, because you see, we had to beat this game twice. Once as Dante, and once as Lucille.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you've never played this game, this has 2 stories. Of course, Dante,
so you got
who's
like 2 endings? Oh wow, that's
2 endings,
up.
so you have to play this game twice, which is one thing a lot of people get pissed off about, where unlike Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 5, they all intertwine, you just switch off in the missions. This one is not that so, because you actually have to play one and then go to the other. So we will be doing that, so you probably will be seeing a lot of weird shit. Because here's the thing, Dante's ending is technically a little different than Lucille's ending. So keep that.
Seems like a headache.
It is a headache, and that was one of the things I knew I was going to have to do this, because you pretty much, I believe if I remember correctly, you have to start off as Dante, I think, and then go to Lucille. I'm checking because I don't want anything to be... because I don't want to start with the wrong person.
Boy, that's a headache. Gotta beat 1 game with 2 separate people.
Because here's the thing, most walkthroughs would say different, but I'm just going to go to the walkthrough I normally follow.
Wait, let me turn my TV down. I don't want you to get hit with other copyright straight for having the NBA game in the background. I don't know if they could hear that, but
I do find it funny that so many people at the walkthrough are all saying Dante, but I just love this quote at the bottom. Flip a coin. If it's heads, play Dante. Tails for Lucille. After finishing the game, make sure you take a warm shower after you wash the shit off of you. So there's somebody's opinion about this game, but we're going to start as Dante, because I do believe, since Dante is the main character of every game, we're going to start with him first. Once we beat it with Dante, we will come back and start with Lucille. So this is going to be a longer Devil May Cry Let's Play than what the first one was. First one ended in about 6 parts. The reboot kind of took long, about 20 some odd parts because of the DLC for that. So let's start with Dante. Yes.
What you do? You said what Uncle Phil used to say. Jeffrey, break out Lucille.
Ironically enough, I may have to use that line when we get to Players Lucille. This footage contains scenes of gore. No shit, it's Devil May Cry. And for you history buffs out there, I will give you a little bit of history after the cutscene's done. And yes, the main villain of this game is a lookalike of J.J. Jameson. I am not kidding. That is one of the memes from this game, that J.J. Jameson is the villain.
Spider, oh god.
I think the meme joke is, I want pictures of Dante in a Spider-Man costume.
Parker, where's Spider-Man? Oh, that's damn Spider-Man. Always get on my nerves.
I don't know, but I have this demon spider that shoots lava out of its ass. Close enough.
I had to shut him off in the past Spider-Man game because he talked so much shit about Spider-Man it just get repetitive.
I think
got
it's hilarious.
And yes, I get to fight a building. You can see what this game kinda is also hated because one of the missions is literally fighting a building. So Dante gets to bring it down like he's I'll let you put the pieces together on that one. I think that they originally wanted to do that in Devil May Cry 1, but they didn't want it, some things changed that. Anyway, Devil May Cry 2 came out in 2003, and it is set after Devil May Cry 1, but prior to Devil May Cry 4. So remember what I said in the first game. If you want to play this in chronological order, timeline-wise, you would play 3, then 1, then 2, then 4, then 5. Unfortunately, I am not doing that fucking shit.
That seemed like a headache to play 3 first, then
1,
2.
then no, it'd be 3, 1, 2, 4, and 5. But I ain't doing that. I don't have that much of a patience.
That's a headache. No, that gave me a headache.
Man, you know who I blame for all this? I blame George Lucas.
I do as well.
That's a headache.
So just to keep with release dates here, when it came to PS2, it was released in North America on January 25th of 2003. It came out in Japan a few days later, on January 30th of 2003, and then it came out in March 28th of that same year. Nintendo Switch got it September 19th, 2019. Was ported to the PS3 and Xbox in 2012, respectively. We got it here in North America March 29th, and then of course it was ported to PS4, Xbox One, Windows March 13th of 2018. Now this one is set in modern times in the fictional city of Valdemar. The story will center around Dante and Lucille, as I already explained at the beginning, as they battle a businessman named Honest, or as I like to call him, Anus, personally, as he tries to raise the demon Agason, which, yeah, I'm sorry, I like the first villain better. Now here's the thing, man. This did get mixed reviews. Back when you actually had people who actually knew what the hell a review was, that didn't just say, "Oh, there's not enough water physics in here." IGN gives it 2 points out of 10. Which, yes, I know they do that. But if you just want to know the scores, Metric gives it about a 68 out of 100. Your Gamer gave it a 5 out of 10. GamePro didn't really give it a score. Most people, depending on who you ask, GamePro's score is weird. GameSpot gave it a 6.4 out of 10, and IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. It did make a lot of its money back, though, but it is viewed as one of the more easy Devil May Cries as well because, well, so many people bitched about the first one's difficulty that they've lowered the difficulty for this one, but then people bitched about the difficulty for this one. So when Devil May Cry 3 came out, guess what? They made it so hard they had to re-release Devil May Cry 3 a second time, called Special Edition, where the difficulty was lowered. I'm just gonna say this: if you can't beat the game, it's called you don't bitch. It's called you get good and get better. Unless it's WWE 2K20, then you just put that game in the fucking trash. Or if it's Superman 64, which, granted, I would recommend playing Superman 64 just for the lols. Or Shaq Fu, but Shaq Fu's good. Remember that. I promote Shaq Fu on Sega Genesis and PS4. Let's start a new game. And as you can see, Dante's a little older here and a little bit more cranky. It seems like he hasn't been laid in about 5 months. Remember, children, if you get angry and get demonic powers, it's because you haven't had sex. And this demons will call South Dakota. Sorry, humanity lost that hope years ago. It's called when we let the Washington Bullets become the Washington Wizards. I will say though, out of all 3 women that are introduced in the games, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, she's probably the best looking one out of the 3. I know everyone likes Lady because Lady's got that colored eyes and looks like she would be rough in the sack, but to me there's more mystery with her because you don't really know who she is that much. Plus she's a redhead, you know. Here comes Dante, of course being able to get... I kind of find it funny, this is the only female in the whole history of Devil May Cry Dante probably hasn't fucked. So, yay. Dante's like, what's up, baby? Want to see my sword? I know this has got the PS2 graphics, but man, even back then she has a tight ass. Remember, this game is from people in Japan, so you're going to see a lot of ass shots, and dick shots, and vagina shots. And looks like we're going. And looks like we're going to South America or Africa. I can't tell by the fucking map. Mission 1. Toward the north, the hunter with dark blood will realize his destiny. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 1, Clause 3. And remember, wear a condom, that way you don't have a demon baby. We don't need more Paul Martins in the world. I'm surprised no one said, ooh, get up, Paul.
No, you don't. You do not need no more Paul Martin. No. We already have one perverted. We don't need... Oh, God. No.
Don't worry, Paul. We love you here at the Doug Barrett Network. Now, what makes this interesting, this time they actually did switch a lot of the controls. Square is pretty much now you shoot button automatically. You can still target people. Dodge is now circle, so a lot of the controls did change from the original. Red orb, a crystal concealed with demon blood. Use it to gain new power, or use it for protection when you bang Paris Hilton. Yes, we have a lot of tasteless jokes here on the Doug Barrett Network. What else is new? I think this is the first time Rue's actually heard me on a stream, so he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." Just imagine me back in the day when we do the wrestling podcast. It just got worse.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. That's why I'm like, oh shit. That's why I was like, wait a minute. That's why I was like, when you said you gave me the rules, no political stuff. So I was like, when I said no cussing, I was like, wait a minute, Doug is one of the most cussing motherfuckers I know.
Exactly. Trust me.
Because I was like, because I thought you might want to try to keep your YouTube, what was that, like I
Oh
get
fuck no!
demonetized. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I didn't sign. Well, I didn't sign the contract. Pretty much, if you sign the contract, you pretty much can't have any cursing. If you play Mortal Kombat, you have to have the gray screen once you do a fatality, or else it will be demonetized, which means you make no money from that video.
You gotta do the gray screen.
Yeah. Which did hurt a lot of YouTubers. But I'm like, well, I'm not signing that fucking contract. I like blood in my game.
Why? Because if you're like, you snatch somebody's fucking head off or something like
yeah,
that.
and unfortunately, I think we said this years ago when they first started doing it. Everybody blamed that one YouTuber who's a dick. I don't remember his name, Logan Paul, whatever it is.
Jake Paul, yeah, Jake or Logan Paul, whatever those.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, who the funny thing is, he challenged somebody to a fight for $10,000, and New Jack said he would do it for free, and he said, I ain't fighting New Jack. I'm like, that'd be the one time everybody cheers for fucking New Jack. Hell, I
think New Jack will whoop his ass.
Oh yeah, funny thing is, I actually followed New Jack on Twitter, but then his Twitter got shut down.
Wow, for too much coke?
Too much cursing. Blue fragment orb. A fragment with vital energy. 4 pieces make up one whole blue orb. And if you get a whole blue orb, you know what that means? I'm blue, da da dee da da da. No, there's no singing.
Jack, his Twitter got shut down for too much cussing, but as much as porn star be posting porn on there? Wow.
Again, you gotta love the what's that thing I'm called, well, you gotta remember, it's porn stars, aka tits. Tits will always outwin everything.
Yeah, but they also show the lower region, the derriere.
Which no one complained. Oh, see, children? That's what happens when you fight the tribal chief Roman Reigns. You become a skeleton warrior. Also, as you see in this one, they actually gave the enemies health bars, which that kind of actually does help a bit, because now it means you know how bad you had to kill the enemy. So they did add a lot of good things in this game, but a lot of people will still hate it. I'm actually happy there's a health bar system. That's actually one.
Games that don't have. I hate games that don't have health bars. Even when you're like the main character and they don't show you a health bar, it just goes like the screens get red as you get bloody. I'm like, dude, I need a health bar. I need to know where the fuck I'm at on health.
I will say, in the first one, if you've ever played it or if you watched my stream of it, oh look, demon birds with tits. It's my grandma. Hey grandma, time to die.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Oh, trust me. Wait till I get back to Kingdom Hearts. Every time Maleficent is on stage, I'm like, hey grandma.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Trust me. I actually got in trouble with Disney for my Kingdom Hearts stream because I actually said Winnie the Pooh was a sex pervert because he's looking for honey, but he's not looking for the pot.
Oh!
I think he's like, Doug, you're ruining my childhood. Stop it.
No. The funny thing is, cause like my name is technically, it got Christopher Robin in there, but it's Christopher Robinson. But it got and that brung up like people used to call me Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh.
Don't watch my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play then when we get to the Winnie the Pooh area, because I'm like, where's Christopher Robin? And Pooh goes, oh, no, I go in the Tigger voice, I ate him because he didn't like me bouncing on his mother.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse in Kingdom Hearts 2, because I'm gonna be like, okay, where's Christopher Robin this time? Because I thought he was alive. He was gonna be like, well, he kept misplacing my tail, so I stuck my tail in his dick, and he bled out. I'm not sad anymore.
The hell did I just come back into?
The messed up word of Doug Barrett. Which is nothing new.
You should have known you was entering that world, son. You should have known.
Oh, he's been in the water for about a few months now on the stream, so he knows what kind of water it is. So does Vibrator, but Vibrator's been with me for a little bit, for about a few years now, so he knows how insane I can get. Secret room, level 1.
Her house.
I wish, dude. If it was Lady's house, the redhead character, I'd be like, okay, I ain't leaving this house. This house is nice. Got a C rank. I think it is easier to get red orbs in this one too. Alright, we completed the secret room, so let's see what we get. Green orb, a crystal with consumed demon fluid. It will instantly recover your health. aka the special drink Michael Jordan gave to Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes.
Oh, just water.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I did not mean to ruin that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to ruin that. If
the white orb, a crystal with consumed demon tears. It will recover your magical power. And where did the demon tears come from? Well, we kind of killed the Right Ranger Tommy just because of the fact he kept fucking the Pink Ranger.
Roosevelt said that was water in there.
Nope, it's not water. It's the special drink that LeBron James drinks before every game.
Oh, you mean PSD?
I was gonna say crack cocaine, but okay.
LeBron, I said vodka, just to let you know.
I said you take pets. I heard about you. And
what's funny is, and I don't know if anyone heard the commissioner today talk about it. Apparently, this has been the lowest rating playoff game in quite some time. I'm like, yeah, because we know the Lakers are gonna fucking win it.
But not only that, you have baseball World Series going on, and you have football going on.
That too. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think if the if the Lakers weren't in it, I think more people would watch it this year because.
No, the Lakers not actually winning right now.
That is I think they're losing on purpose because they want to get people to watch a Game 6 or Game 7.
It's rigged.
No, it's not, Sean. It's not wrestling.
Rigged.
It's not wrestling.
I guarantee here's what's going to happen. LeBron James is going to make this magical fourth quarter comeback, and he'll give him the MVP.
I'm watching it, I'm watching it. And you said that, I will let you know. I will.
If the Heat do win, I'd be like, hey, Heat, guess what? You're just delaying the freaking inevitable. Don't forget, guys, at around midnight, we will be joining Mr. Jones on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, so...
Absolutely. I can't wait for that to put out. I've been waiting all week for it. Also, I'm announcing here on the channel. The Shadow Wolf channel will be down for the month of November. We will be back mid-December. If not mid-December, it'll be in January.
And that's because he's going to be on The Price is Right or Big Brother. No, just kidding. Actually, what's going on is him and his lovely wife, they actually got to be contestants on Survivor.
I'm about to say, Sean, wait a minute. So you ain't telling me you got a third kid on the way? I'm about to say you screwed again.
Oh, no. I'm telling you right now, there will not be a third one.
Remember, have your pets...
You ain't going for a girl? You ain't going to go for a girl?
He's like, I don't have enough barbed wire to do that shit.
Patience.
He's like, I got two kids enough right now. If I get a third one, I'm gonna end up like Homer Simpson.
He's gonna end up turning this. He's gonna end up pulling his hair out. Ah! I tried to do the Homer yell, but I can just picture the Homer yell of no. Start yanking all his hair out.
A gourd orb, a crystal generated by Immortus with the power of resurrection. AKA, I get to rise like the Phoenix. And no, I don't mean it, that stupid song by Enzo Amore.
Wait, Enzo Amore got a song called Rise Like the Phoenix?
Yeah, and the only thing that's memorable about it is when he says my consenting penis.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I like Enzo Amore.
Oh, the
I like
funny
his
thing is,
love.
Jim Cornette reviewed it. That is the one I would recommend watching because Jim Cornette's review of it is hilarious.
Okay.
And you know Jim Cornette don't pull no punches either.
Oh Lord.
I think my favorite, if you haven't watched it yet, I'm not going to say what my favorite line is. Well, I will say it, so if you haven't watched it, just take off the headset or just skip ahead for like 5 seconds. Jim Cornette's best line in that thing says, and I quote, "I thought this was in English."
Oh God, that means he hates it. But no, cause the reason why I agree with y'all, Jim Cornette, cause I watched like the interview he did with X-Pac, was like, is she's a hoe? And he put like, he put Lillian Garcia in there because she had a bush. But he said she's not a hoe. But the fact that she has a bush makes her, in the whole bag. I'm like, no, you can't put Lillian Garcia in the whole bag.
A statue of the gods.
That's probably like the nicest woman on earth. That's almost like putting anybody, like my own. That almost would be like me equivalent putting my mother in there. No, and I would never do that.
As you can see, we actually can carry more stuff now. Compared to the original, you can only hold like a few items of everything, but we do have the Vital Star S, which just gives you health a little bit. The large one, which gives you full health. Double Star, which gives you more double trigger. The Holy Star, which is a special stone of divine blessings that will purify your body. Smaller field, this will allow you to avoid enemy attacks up to 3 times. The Gold Orb, which we've already mentioned. The Blue Orb, which gives you more health. And the Purple Orb gives you more double trigger. Which I wonder if this... I already have a feeling I will say this with Devil May Cry 4. I have a feeling the first time I start that Let's Play, I'm getting hit with a copyright strike. And if you've not played Devil May Cry 4, the opening song in the cutscene, which is very beautiful. Actually, it's the one song I play a lot when I go to the gym, which makes women come to me because they're like, "Oh, he listens to opera music and he works out." But trust me, I haven't worked out in 6 years. I don't remember what a gym looks like. So, anyway, my gym now is called I run to the door to get pizza.
Oh, that's not a bad gym.
No, plus, and I'm honest, I only weigh 230 pounds right now.
What you listen to, though?
It's the opening theme to Devil May Cry 4's opening cutscene. It's an opera song. It's sung very classically and it's beautiful, but it's one of those two.
I'm gonna look it up. Devil May Cry 3 opening.
No, 4.
Oh, Devil May Cry. Okay.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 4. That's actually one that when I first bought Devil May Cry 4, because what's funny is when Devil May Cry first came out on PS3, it didn't have any trophies, so that tells you how old that game is when it didn't have trophies. I actually cried and wept because the song was so beautiful, and it actually tells you about the main character you're playing as in the game.
But you know what, like when you brought up Kingdom Hearts, that made me think of the old song that used to come on UPN. Don't you walk away.
I do remember that song.
I liked it. That would make me want to play Kingdom Hearts games. I never played it, but it makes me want to play. Like, dude, this might be a dope ass game.
The best way I can describe Kingdom Hearts, it's an easy Final Fantasy game.
Well, okay. And here's the thing, and to add what Doug is saying, long time ago, like my first girlfriend, whatever, was really into Kingdom Hearts, and
I thought you were gonna say a long time ago, like back in my days, we didn't have Kingdom Hearts.
Back in my day, we had to put it on Channel 3.
Hey, Channel 3 was a
good. I had to do that as well.
Or Channel 4.
See, back in the day, we had to click the knob to Channel 3.
And remember, If there was nothing, if it was being interrupted for some breaking news, you'd realize you're not watching Flipper that night.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember
Thank you,
those
O.J.
days.
Simpson.
Oh, dude, if you want to hear something funny, this is a story. Okay, we all know who John Elway is, right?
Yeah.
John L.A., he is the guy that used to play for
For the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
Here's what's funny, because doing that, the year he was drafted, he was going to the Colts, and he said he wanted to play for him. During a Denver Nuggets game, and I only know this because of ESPN, they broke the Denver Nuggets game on national television because that game was on TV. They broke in saying, breaking news more important than the Denver Nuggets game. John Elway has been traded to the Denver Broncos. I'm like, that's kind of funny, but at the same time, how bad are the fucking Denver Nuggets back then to where people would rather hear the breaking news of John Elway coming to the Broncos?
You know what would be fucked up? If, okay, say you have a game that night, and you get traded to the team.
Actually, that's happened.
That I know. That happened to the Milwaukee Bucks when they traded Ray Allen.
Poor Ray Allen. Don't make me. Oh, I still miss the Supersonics. They had such a good color scheme and mascot. I'm still pissed they don't exist.
They had one of the best jerseys. The green, white, and gold. I mean yellow, but gold, yellow, same color. Kinda. But yeah, I like one of my favorite Supersonics of all time is Sean Kemp.
Oh, such a great player, completely underrated.
The Rain Man. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know who that is, look him up. Look up his dunk highlights. He literally put nuts. He literally put nuts in your face.
I remember a few of those posters.
Woo! And you talking about a nasty dunker? I'm talking about this is before Vince Carter. So y'all need to go look at the Rain Man highlights.
Oh yeah, definitely there. I agree with that. And if you're still here with us, enjoying, or you're just tuning in, I hope you're having a good night tonight, because it is Friday. Don't forget, tomorrow, guys, I will be taking off Saturday, as my Fighting Irish do have a Saturday night game against Florida State, so yeah, probably won't hear from me again until Sunday night, because I am not watching the Vikings and Seahawks. Fuck that.
Why is that, Doug?
Because the Seahawks are going to just commit a murder-death-kill situation. We're going to need to get the Demolition Man to have any hope for the Vikings. And I will say this, if you have to watch the Atlanta Falcons game this week, I just apologize. Hopefully you can go find something better to do, like watch paint dry. Watch a band.
It's almost like the Denver Falcons gonna. I mean, when I say Denver Falcons, well, fuck it. The Atlanta Falcons are gonna turn into what the
Cleveland Browns were a few years ago.
Yeah, what was that, like 08?
Oh, and I can't remember the year, but I knew what you mean when they go 0-16, which the way they could
be worse, because they could go 0-17. Think about that, Doug. Think about that, 0-17.
I'm actually trying to remember when they had their last win, Atlanta.
That had to be last year, right?
It would have been last year. I don't remember what week. So you could technically say, counting the last year, they're probably worse than that.
I feel bad for Julio.
Well, the funny thing is with Atlanta, and I love the fact we went from video games to basketball to football. Now this is funny. I'm just waiting to go back to rap so I can act like Kurt Hennig and say rap is crap. But yes, I do have the West Texas Rednecks theme song on my workout list when am working out at home. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, ever since Atlanta lost that Super Bowl to the Patriots, I feel like that's been their decline.
Yes, that's a sign from God that you should not have no NFL team in Atlanta.
Because I'm sorry, that to me, I will pinpoint. That's when he should all the coaches should have been fired. And I'm still trying to figure this out. And I said it in this previous picks video. How the hell?
And you know, I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a Patriots fan.
How
and
the?
I'm not gonna lie to you. My thought process through that, I was nervous as fuck. I knew I believed, but I'm like, oh shit.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Halftime is 3 to 28, and it's like, you know, like you got faith in your team, but you're like, come on now, you can't come back to this.
Ooh, I did not do good on the ranking.
You be thinking like, you're not gonna come back. Okay, you don't want to be one of those guys that like give up on your team, like, but you be realistic, like. Then you like, wait, the fuck?
Oh, dude.
They came back and I watched, and I'm like, wow, we came back and won. I had money on that game.
Me and my mom, because we didn't want to watch it, because we're like, we're not Patriots fans. We don't trust the Falcons at all to save their life. We go to the movies to see the last Resident Evil live action film, which I enjoyed. She did as well. We leave the theater. We're going in. Atlanta's up already, so we're like, okay, it may be interesting on the way home. We get out. The game's like right near the end, and we have it on the radio because we were at the television ball thing they have at the theater, and it's like, oh, Patriots made this great comeback, and I'm like, this is right, and it just fucking Atlanta. And since then, Atlanta's not really been the same, and I'm still trying to figure out how the Falcons head coach still has his job right now, but yet Texans filed theirs already.
Right. You know what's even more fucked up, Doug, than that? The Super Bowl was in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I know that. Ooh, a nice ass shot of the red head. God damn, thank you, Capcom.
So, I know that's one thing you gotta say Capcom don't give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about how they portray. I mean, they do give a fuck about how they portray their women, but they let their women be like, in Mortal Kombat, a little bit more.
Oh my God, Mae Young is alive. It's Mae Young's in this game. Holy shit.
Oh God.
How did she survive being exploded by demons?
John, you just ruined a perfect moment.
That's what I'm here for.
We went from talking about what, basketball,
football to asses, and then Mae Young.
Asses, and now we're talking about Mae Young.
Well, look at that old bitch. Who else am I supposed to think that is? It's some old bitch with a cane going, I know about demons and shit. I've seen shit.
You got an interesting stream, Doug. You got an interesting stream.
Oh, trust me, I have a lot of streams that I can say. If you don't know me, you would probably think I'm the most racist, heartless son of a bitch on the planet.
Well, I know you. Sorry, I took a puff of weed. I know you're definitely not racist.
Because I hate everyone equally.
From the no, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Doug may have some undertone shit. It's just his personality, but he's not racist. I can tell you
Mr.
that.
Jones says Mae Young. Yes. And don't forget, on Halloween night, everybody, you're supposed to watch the following 3 horror films: Bones, Tales from the Hood, and then, of course, Candyman. And yes, I have all of them. And I know it's interesting, because when I was at Walmart today, guess what I found out they released this week that I did not know was a thing?
What?
Tales from the Hood 3. I was like, wait a minute. There was a third one? Wait, there was a second one? Because I had the first one on DVD. I was like, how did we get to 3? I don't even remember a second one. I'm like, is this like with Leprechaun? There's the Leprechaun in the Hood and then Leprechaun back to the Hood situation?
That shit is hilarious. The Leprechaun movies are hilarious.
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck you for me party good.
Mr. Jones says Doug has a black card, people.
Which black card you talking about? The black card that's never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
The area of your heart will give the hunter the chance to reach the skies. Guideposts for the Hunters, Chapter 1, Clause 8. I just like the fact that I feel like this is just that hunting manual from Supernatural for Sam and Dean. Here's all the chapters and the quotes and blah, 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 blah.
You know the I don't know if you ever seen this show Girlfriends, but the dude, one of those guys married to a girl from Girlfriends, Persia White. He's actually pretty fucking cute.
I have never seen Girlfriends. I have seen. Oh God.
I would figure that. I kind of figure that because it's a black show. So I
No,
kinda
no, it's
figure
not that. I mean, it's just. I'm honest.
Doug, I'm playing with
I know.
you.
If you would have said the one about the football show, that was on.
What was that? The Game? Yeah, The Game.
The Game, you know,
that.
that I watched religiously. I think when I remember watching it and telling my friends used to watch it, everybody be like me, like, Doug, you're
All
right.
right,
You
Doug,
shouldn't
I think
be.
you're right. Doug,
You shouldn't be.
Lakers just came back from
Of course.
97, 96 Lakers lead. I did not want to pay my guy his money if I lose this damn game.
Well, that's when you just come up with a great lie
guy.
saying, I got robbed by Geico. Because it's been hard times for Geico, baby. If you can't tell my jokes are like dad jokes. Why are there multiple entrances? Oh great, it's pick a door. Let's make a deal. Do we go behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? I'll fall into a hole. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Dante fell down the hole. Plucky lost his ball in the hole. Cause we're tiny, we're toony, whoa, we're little loony, and in this cartoony, Dante's gonna kick your ass. And Vibrator, what are you doing right now? Because we haven't heard you talk in a while. How to make sure you're still with us, my friend. Oh, I opened the door to the shrine of the silver monkey. Wait, It's little bats. This is not good. Something funny must have happened.
No, I've seen this post on Facebook. I'm gonna read it to y'all. It is video game related because we were talking about this earlier. It's official. Xbox players will be able to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. All they have to do is buy a PS5.
That sounds about right. Which is funny you bring that. You mentioned that. If you don't have an Xbox, you don't even get to play a Spider-Man in the Avengers game.
That's why I bought the PS5. I mean, not the PS5, but the PlayStation edition on. I got the new. I know Doug says it's crap, but I bought the new Marvel game.
Well, I say it's crap, but for different reasons than what you think. I wasn't a big fan of what they were doing with it. I was like, can't we just have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 instead, please? But no. Oh, a door.
But couldn't they just make that new, the new one? You know what I'm getting at. The new one, Marvel Alliance 3, instead of just call it like Marvel Avengers, whatever they.
No, unfortunately, because Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 did come out, but it was a Switch-only game.
Oh, excuse me, I got that game on the Switch.
Leave the stream.
Why I gotta leave the stream?
Traitor.
How am I a traitor? I got an Xbox as well. And I have a PlayStation.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 should have been on all systems.
So how am I a traitor? I told you to get a Switch when they was cheap, before they went to $500, when they was like $299.
Yeah,
I was like, Sean.
Most of us don't have $300 lying around.
I know, but I was just saying, Sean, you should get one. You can probably find it for $250 at a GameStop or something, or 275.
Okay. Pulling something up on Twitter real quick, guys. Excuse me. So we're gonna. And by the way, one of the things I love about the Devil May Cry series more than Resident Evil, which I do love Resident Evil, but with Devil May Cry you can save at any time. All the Resident Evil games, you better find a fucking typewriter. Oh, okay, Vibrator, that's funny.
That is really fucked up. That is really fucked up. I hate that. Because I watched Israel 85 play it, and he's like, where the fuck the typewriter? I'm like, dude, you gotta do this and that.
And Resident Evil 5 and 6, I actually let's play those. Don't remind me. You know, I do love OA5. Yeah, he pretty much just saves at random parts during the chapter, and then at the end of each chapter. Alright, Vibrator sent this, reshared this tweet. Friend, how many shots did you take tonight? Me, blacked out in line, Tom Brady holding the four horsemen symbol. From last night.
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, I actually had
Tampa. How many downs he had?
I actually had Tampa.
Know how many downs he had.
I actually had Tampa Bay winning that game too in my picks. But like I said in my picks video, the Bears can win that game if their defense steps up, which the defense did. I have to give them Bears credit on that. Their defense was played great. What the f... Okay, I'm not going to that creepy looking wall over there yet because it looks
but
too...
But what they had first was, I mean, I ain't gonna say us, but what they have Tampa Bay, well, I'm a Tom Brady fan, so Tampa Bay, what they helped them was when, they kept getting the fucking penalties.
Yeah, 11 penalties in that game. That was insane. Ah, Batman's here again. The flaming little bat children. I'm gonna make you like Jason Todd.
I was like, geez, how many penalties are you gonna call? And I mean, it was literally a play in the third quarter when they called them like, then what was it, like 4 in a row, like penalty.
I remember that first.
Down the field.
That first and 30, that which was hilarious. Which I gotta say that was hilarious, and I know Vibrator, if he's still here, he also laughed at that. He was like, he's never seen that before, and I'm like, I've seen it in Madden a few times, but not in fucking real life.
So actually, in reality, you can say that the Bears didn't beat you, the penalties beat you.
Well, the Bears' defense still showed up.
Khalil Mack is a motherfucker. I'm not a Packer fan, but I know I live in Wisconsin. I know a lot of Packer fans are pissed because they wanted him. A lot of Packer fans wanted him, and they was like, "What? What you got to give up? 2 picks in a first, like I think it was like what? 2 picks in a first rounder." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
That would have been easy money.
Oh yeah, that would have been easy money. Don't
give
need
2 picks in a first rounder. Sure. Because you're not going to find a defensive specialist guy like that just lying around.
Only the stone statue knows the exit of the room. Yeah, we get to do puzzle solving. Oh. I thought that would... So... Great.
Picture page, trying to get your picture page.
Unfortunately, we all know Doug and puzzles don't go together. Just... Just ask my mom when it comes to Tetris. I can't even beat her on the first on level 1.
Wow.
Oh, just watch the Darksiders 2 Let's Play where I kept getting lost and didn't know what the fuck to do.
So, I'm not to change up the subject. I just had a draw with Robert Roode.
So it was a glorious tie?
A glorious double count out.
Oh my... You do know you can turn those off, right?
In the campaign?
Hey, Sean!
Oh, no in the campaign now. Okay, I didn't know you were doing campaign.
I was gonna say invite me, but no, I was gonna say invite me, but I'm still using my phone internet. I don't know how crappy my shit gonna be. Never mind.
I think I have to race to the door, don't I? Okay, maybe I don't. Oh, don't they fall down the hole?
You know what I used to do? I used to...
Wait, what is that? What is that from? Ducky fall down the hole.
Tiny Toons.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yes, I did, Sean. I just didn't know who it was.
That could be what Crash Bandicoot 4 becomes.
I said Ducky fall down the hole, but I was like, what show was that? Because he said Dante fall down the hole. And I was like, wait a minute. Ducky fall down the hole, but I'm like, where the hell is that from?
Which, by the way, I'm going to be torturing my niece on Sunday because she's coming over. Before I watch my Cowboys and Giants, I don't know what I want to show her. It's one or two cartoons that I don't know I should show her because they're so weirded out. I either want to show her the band Looney Tunes episode, not Looney Tunes, the band Tiny Toons episode, which was Buster, Plucky, and Hampton getting drunk.
Did you find that on YouTube?
No, I actually have that episode on our DVD.
Oh, wow.
A buddy of mine ripped it from his VHS, so I actually get to see the commercials too. I want to be nice and I want to show her the 80s, I think it came out in the late 80s, early 90s PSA that featured all the cartoon characters saying don't do drugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what a VHS is? It's a tape where you can record stuff. You put it in a VCR, you can record like TV shows. This is before DVR, which is really cool because sometimes when you didn't want to record commercials, you have to stop it and kind of rewind it a little bit just before they go to the commercial, so you could not have to watch the commercials, which is really cool, but really tedious and fucked up at the same damn time. Because you have to remember not to leave out the room because you're going to have to press record again. Yeah.
We killed Goliath.
Yeah, this was before DVR. You little spoiled brats.
Funny thing is, I actually still have a VHS tape. I mean, VHS tapes.
I was gonna say, hey, some of us are about to push 40, so yeah.
Ooh, we found a glowing ball. Maybe it's Lance Armstrong's missing testicle.
Well, come Monday, I have 7 years until I hit 40, so yeah, I'll be sinking in.
That or Dante just got a new power up.
Oh, fuck, I mean, screw this alligator, man.
Aerial heart, a magic stone with the heart of a flying demon bird. You mean I get to fly? I believe I can fly, woo! I dream about it every night and day. Dante's gonna crash and kill himself, oh fuck. Dante, I'm sorry I'm a bad flyer, I don't know how to fly. Mission complete. Oh, we actually got a B! For badass! If it would have been an F, it would have been a fat ass like Scott Steiner tells people.
That mean you have a third, and third chance. So what the fuck math equation was that?
The sad thing is, the math actually works out pretty well once you do all the work.
What the math that Scott Steiner said?
Yep.
Oh Lord.
That's what makes it even. That's what makes it even worse. Mission 3. So we're going to do one more mission tonight, guys, before we head over to do Marvel. Mission 3. The key to the next journey begins and ends with death. Guidepost for the Hunters. Chapter 2, Clause 4. Also known as Supernatural. Episode 3 of Season 1. I can't power up my guns yet, but I think I can power up my sword now. Yes. We will power up the sword.
Love her. Ooh, love her.
I can officially say no, I don't think I'm the worst singer. Because God knows I sing enough on my stream, so that. Ooh, a pole! Oh, I can't dance on it. I wanted to dance. Dante has to make that stripper money back. He's fallen on hard times, baby. Ever since the C virus, he hasn't been able to kill many demons, so he has to sell his body on the streets to rich old white women.
As Ted DiBiase Sr. would say, money, 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 money. Everybody has a price.
And everybody's gonna pay.
Except,
You said except who, Sean?
Nothing.
I think he said except him. Uh-oh. Oh shit, the demons are angry. Oh, okay, Goliath, can you stop shooting the flames? I don't remember the gargoyles having flame ability powers. Okay, we're going... Goliath, stop shooting me with blue flames, you prick. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll, barrel roll. Backflip. Dante, Digivolve 2 Demon Mode.
You know what? I was probably y'all probably gonna hate me, but I was probably one of the few people in the world that actually prefer Digimon over Pokemon.
Well, I preferred Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like the Yu-Gi-Oh. I played the card
prefer
games. Sean. You didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, Sean?
Never a fan of Pokemon, Digimon, or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, see, I'm the kind of idiot, unfortunately, this is probably going to have my one card taken away and giving me back the nerd card. I actually have all the Digimon films, including the new ones that are coming out, all the Yu-Gi-Oh films, and all the Pokemon films. I'll just take my nerd card now. Yoink. There goes my player's degree. Bye!
You said you have what, Doug?
I have all the Pokemon movies, all the Yu-Gi-Oh movies, and all the Digimon movies.
You know, I'm not gonna bash you for that. I'm not. I really.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
Tell that to women.
Well, if they can't understand your nerdum, well,
shit. I'm honest. I actually put on a dating site that I'm like, yes, I live with my mom and stepdad, but it's because my mom's in a wheelchair and my stepdad's health is so bad I had to take care of both of them. I actually had one woman say, well, that's nice and all, but I had to deduct 10 IQ points from you. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, shit, I know how to cook and clean. And most people would... why is it raining demon dogs? Did the weather ghost come back? Oh my... It's a giant demon monkey! Who let LC Benetico... Who let LC Benetico in here? It even has a Spanish name, Orange Gorilla. Oh no, that's his Orange Guerrero. Oh my god. It is El Cibernetico.
Dang.
I am not Edge. Leave me alone. I don't have grit, I have demon powers.
He's gonna get online.
Joe.
I don't think Joe knows how to have a YouTube channel. Nope.
He'd be like, fuck Doug. "21 seconds, love." It was a tie game, and that was 108, 107.
This game actually looks pretty dang fun.
Lakers.
How to Survive 2.
That is actually fun. It's a zombie building. Okay, he's clapping for either one or two things. Something good happened or something bad happened.
Jimmy Butler went up and got a foul. He's gonna go to the free throw line.
I will say, if anybody's...
Wait, what? Miami actually winning?
It was 107, 108. It's 107, 108. Lakers.
Oh, we killed the demon monkey. And we have a key to unlock a huge gate blocking a passage from the station to the harbor. Oh great, I get to learn how to swim. I'm having flashbacks of Devil May Cry Now 1 in the stupid water level. Fuck. I'd like to point out I don't think I've only done one secret mission. Holy shit. Secret mission's a little bit harder to find on this one.
Yeah, about one remaining.
And mission over. We got a C again, but we did beat our first boss of the game, and we did get 2,000 more orbs. That's actually pretty good. So that's gonna do it for Devil May Cry 2 tonight, guys. So far, we've beaten the first 3 missions, and we've cleared 1 secret mission. So next time when we come back, we will be doing mission 4, which let's see what the name of that mission is.
Find out on the next episode of Doug Ball Z.
Mission 4, but that's the one thing I hate about this. Devil May Cry 1 had mission names, And I think Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 5 and the Devil May Cry reboot have mission names. Devil May Cry 2 does not have mission names, it just has numbers. Mission 4. She has many arms, but only one heart. Wow, that sounds like many of my ex-girlfriends and their mothers. As she waits for the hunter deep in the water. That just sounds like an ex-girlfriend of mine. This is going to lead to Dante getting his dick sucked in the water, and then the demon's going to bite it off, isn't it? I hope I'm wrong. But until next time, which will be Sunday when I get back to Layers of Fear 1, and back to me freaking out like a... Well, as Richard Pryor would say, if the house starts talking, you get the fuck out. But until next time, this is the DOUG signing off, saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. And remember, get that Halloween candy. Peace out.